This time of year is so fun. Friends and family gather around, wrap presents, bake cookies. There's a merry feeling around. Now imagine with me, you wake up early to cook Christmas dinner. Now as you're stirring the dough, a pain rises in your right knee. A rush of disappointment flows over you as you don't know if this will last a few hours or a few days. The health of our family is important to us all, and that's why I'm here. To discuss a genetic disease that, according to Medline.com, has affected over 10,000 people in the United States. Sickle cell disease. Understanding the background of sickle cell disease can help you and those around you have more meaningful conversations about sickle cell awareness. Although often perceived as a black disease, because it so frequently affects members of the black community, sickle cell can affect anyone, regardless of race. Sickle cell disease is when an atypical hemoglobin molecule, the molecule in the red blood cells, distorts the cell to take a sickle or crescent shape. When the sickling of red blood cells occurs, they can clog up the blood vessels, causing stroke, eye problems, infections, and episodes of pain called pain crises. According to my research in an article by Nature.com, the symptoms of SCD have been recorded since the 1870s. It was not formally identified in the United States until 1910. Dr. James Herrick noticed the red blood cells in a patient were unusually shaped, like a sickle. Later, in 1949, sickle cell was identified officially as a genetic disease. This is the first genetic disease identified, as well as the first to be correlated with the hemoglobin protein. People with sickle cell disease live with terrible pain, and they don't deserve what they're getting in life. This disease is truly awful. However, there's a glimpse of hope around the corner. Current prognosis. The treatments available depend on the severity. Medications like narcotics, vitamins, and specialized medicines have been available for the majority of the 21st century so far. Blood transfusions, chemotherapy, and rarely bone marrow treatments have been used to ease the symptoms of sickle cell. Up until 2019, there was no cure, and the treatments very scarce. These treatments were and are very costly and only reduce pain and side effects like eye problems and stroke. However, there have been new reports of an upside. Very recently, in fact, the NIH, or the National Heart, Lung, and Blood Institute, has been developing a molecular cure since 2018. December 9th, 2020, they reported early success using genetic approaches to treat sickle cell disease. This method of treatment is called CRISPR and is very similar to the method of treatment they're using for COVID-19. NIH's CRISPR method takes bone marrow cells from the patient, alters the molecules in the cell, and transfers the cells back into the body. They put the cure in the marrow cells, reinsert the cell, and during the duplication stage of the cells, the cure attaches to the virus and breaks it down, eliminating the sickle cell hemoglobin. What was once known as a lifelong irreversible disease could be curable very soon. We have discussed the past, present, and future of sickle cell disease. I hope that you have the information you need to make a difference, and with awareness about this disease affecting so many, a brighter future can be made. The link in the description below will show these charities that you can support to help sickle cell disease awareness. Thank you.